Night. Okay, so in keeping with the theme of this show, when I heard about the theme on Assatta and the name of the foundation being Empress Foundation, I thought of a quote that I read randomly somewhere on the internet. I tried to find the person who said the quote to credit them, but I don't know, it's unknown. Unknown said it. So I just want to share the quote because I think it's really powerful in terms of what they're doing here. It says, "Assume the position, queen, head up, legs closed, eyes open. Assume the position, queens, head up, legs closed, eyes open." That's it. Okay. So the first piece I'm going to do is a piece called the 4-minute cell. It's about the way that we become imprisoned by first impressions and how people perceive how we look when they meet us in the first 4 minutes, right? If it's the first time that we're meeting, science says it will take 4 minutes to decide what you think of me. 55% of that decision based solely on my appearance. The pupils in the front row of your head study my image, eagerly answering questions about me in a mental assessment. And with each blink, shutters click, creating snapshots of me in your mind. Brown skin, female, maybe late 20s, dreadlocks. Men assess my face and physique, factor them against the figure of their fantasies referred to as the perfect female. My clothes cascade to the ground as eyes undress every fabric of my being. And as these images are filed in the cabinets of your mind, placed in frames and filters applied, some are fancied up so much, I would not recognize myself. A dressed up image of your creation. Meanwhile, but first, let me take a selfie. They're calling us the selfie generation. Duck face and poses create a reflection that will attract views. The click of cameras and clicks of likes distract you and drown out the mental clicks that come with silent introspection. Self-portraits are brushstrokes skewed towards public perception. 4-minute evaluations happen without even meeting in person. Ironic. How much selfie looks like selfish when these images are for consumption by a ravenous public. How are you changed when your only mirror is the public view and you filter out the flaws to enhance only what others value? Well, here's a glimpse of what some think of my image as filtered by their blinks. Picture 1 captioned, "Old friends and old ovaries." You know the tired brown look of an ancient picture recreated by that photographic filter called sepia? I think that's the filter my friend applied, seeing me for the first time since primary school. No filter to her words that danced awkwardly with ridicule when she asked, "Why the hell you don't have any children yet?" As a woman of my age. Picture 2. Aliens from out her headspace. I think this is Inkwell. The filter with a high contrast black and white finishing touch designed to highlight differences dropped on this picture. You see me here lounging on the couch in Canada, hair hooded in a cap really meant for the shower, asked by the girl from Indonesia. You're trying to get the bugs out from your hair. Picture 3. Nah, man! You! Me. This one must be the keyhole filtered focus. As patients rush past me to the oldest man in the dispensary, assuming of course he must be the pharmacist. I enjoy zooming in on the collage of shock and shattered premise when this young black Rasta woman says with a tinge of righteous indignation, "No, he's not. I am." But see, I understand. Because my gender is just a voluptuous eyeful of weakness, with a titillating tongue begging to be cut off at the start of every sentence, and opinions prematurely dismissed like an abortion, and my dark complexion is pristine white silk, stained with the filth of 1,000 dogs, the blackout of a grumbling stomach and walking towards a robbery in progress, heart pounding in chest and cold metal pressed against a skull. Compare this image to the original, and the possibility becomes palpable that a poorly applied filter can truly kill a picture like Trayvon. I know filters can be for protection, But for some, the negatives never develop into a perfect picture. They never climb out those frames or cross those borders. They go photoshopping for acceptance and pay for it with self-esteem. But self-determination kept me from shrinking into passport-size expectations, because I am a panorama of perspectives that your narrow focus cannot capture. And I see myself living out my dreams so vividly that sometimes I mistake them for memories, so pardon me, while I use these sexy legs to stand up, this sultry mouth to speak out, and close my eyes so that we get to really meet each other. Feel the complexities of a real-life picture with hashtag no filter. Okay, and the second piece is called The One. It's dedicated to the woman, and just encouraging you, despite the people telling you, picky, why are you still single? Don't listen. You have your standards and you stick to them, right? Dare to set standards and let him meet them. If he refused to shake their hand, let your truth speak. Men who don't seek to uplift you need pull-ups to be strengthened. These legs are strong to stand up, but if it's too much, watch them lengthen as I walk away. Oh yeah, my legs don't play. We'll walk towards the one who deserves my love. So strange, my feet often aim inward delayed. Sometimes we move too late. But I believe the truth that echoes in my mind, that everything happens right on time. So we all say we're looking for the one, but we don't really know if we'll meet them or what qualities we want this one to show. So I thought I'd bring to mind the things that I want in a man and explain the relationship I want in the best way that I can. So in rhyming style, I will start by chastising those who've come, mistook relationship for cricket and chose to make a run. Prefer to run than break this boundary, still playing their games of cricket. See, they quickly split when they realized that they couldn't split this wicket. And though then I stressed, I'm glad now they left, because I don't want that kind of fella. They taught me with their silly games to wait for one who's better, because the one would not play games with my body or emotions, because he'd quickly see I strive to be more than the cliched woman. See, he's so different, he'd come to me like a hurricane in my dry season. He would flood my heart and blow my roof off with his vision. But impending storm, I'm still not scared, because I know that we will make it, because through rough seas we cruise along by sailing on the friendship. And though some think it's naive of me in this day to expect honesty, if from him I can't get that, he knows he can't get me, because he knows and loves that I'm independent and opinionated, enjoys our conversation spent debating, knows I'm a romantic, but the things that I do, a special occasion is not needed to show I love you. Sees through skin and organs, this man sees my spirit, and his presence, words, and soft touch would always nurture it. Knows how to respect and treat a lady, and never speaks to me dismissively. He helps with cooking, cleaning, and clothes to wash. He knows that maid and woman are not synonymous. And I know chauvinistic men didn't like that line, but I realistic men, so don't waste my time, because I'm a feminist. I don't think one's worse or better, but like an equation, we're different, but we balance each other. I do not expect short-sighted fools to see these words meant for one who seeks longevity. So one, when you are lost, I will be your compass. Stand by you like both Marys did for Jesus. When you're persecuted and spat upon by all around you, you can rest assured this woman will still be standing by you. And I'm your spinach, your peanut punch, anything you need to be strong. And until you can king, this queen will hold the fort down. But to those just here to fight you, I will be a special kind of Delilah. I will weaken them secretly, but let God bring the final fire. Because see, our family tree will stay strong because God is at its root. And we will fertilize that soil with love, righteousness, and truth. So though I said I was tired of searching and tired of being the one that's left hurting, that hurt has allowed me to grow, so much so I feel I truly know the qualities I want this one to show. So I will wait patiently for that day to come when my soul will whisper, I found that one. And you should wait patiently for that day to come when your soul will whisper, you found that one. But until then, dare to set standards and let him meet them. If he refused to shake their hands, let your truth greet. Men who don't seek to uplift you need pull-ups to be strengthened. Your legs are strong to stand up, but if it's too much, make them lengthen as you walk away. Thanks.